At the same time, as a coach, you want to coach your guy, but you don't want him to coach him too much to beat your other wrestler. And as a wrestler, you want to win, obviously, but it's also, it's somewhat heavy-heartedly, as you have to do it at the loss of your friend. And usually, when they're in the same weight class, it happens more often than not, they're usually drill partners as well. I've actually been able to see Black go a couple matches this year. Very solid wrestler. He's only a sophomore. I think he has a very bright future. I've made a couple. Again, he was in another tough weight class. 145 is never easy in this tournament, but he's wrestled strong so far, and he has a lot of good fundamentals. And Coach Carlos Domo has done a really good job molding him.
If I'm not mistaken, Black is in the green anklet, and he shoots in first. Crossface Safransky.
Able to get out of it. Yeah, and MTA is an interesting squad this year. They you don't have so many seniors. Their best wrestler, obviously, is Jonas Stromer, who we're going to see in the finals later today. And but at the same time, with they have excellent coaching, pretty much the same coaching as the Yeshiva University wrestling staff.
Second shot attempt by Black. Safransky responds with a knee grab. Nothing happening, and time expires as Black drives a blast double.
Ooh. Teammates, but they're looking pretty rambunctious out there now. A little feisty. Both of them are not pulling any punches. They both really want to win. As we're seeing right now, Coach Neil Ellman, that is, setting up the trophies, individual trophies, which every wrestler wants to leave this tournament with.
Choice goes to Safransky. He chooses down. Black is riding on top. He has a 2-on-1, and Safransky is broken down to his stomach. He's trying to get up to his base.
Yeah, good breakdown there by Black, able to set the tone early in the second period, and now he's looking to get a half Nelson in as well. Not much happening on the edge of the mat. And you see a lot also with these matches when you have two teammates against each other is they know each other so well. They've practiced each other in practice all these times. There's no unknown factors. They know what moves they're going to do, and because of that, they know how to prevent them. And they know, so for example, Black knows exactly Safransky's best stand-up, and Safransky knows Black's best breakdown and his best takedown. And that's, and it's pretty much, it's like you're going with a guy in practice, like you're drilling with him in that sense, but the difference is now you're actually on the mat, and this counts for something.
Teammates and brothers, you often see some great, exciting scrambles for exactly that reason. Here we go, Black riding on top, trying to find a handle here on Safransky.
Arguably the most exciting match of last year's Wittenberg was in the finals when not only teammates but cousins, Natan Nagar and Ezra Kapitansky, wrestled each other at this same weight at 145 in the final. And Nagar wasn't even the point scorer of the team, but he was winning and beating Nagar in the last minute when Nagar was able to quickly get out and turn a 5-point move. I'm sorry, Kapitansky quickly got a 5-point move, and he won the match in the end. It was a tough loss for Nagar, second straight loss in the finals. He's in Israel right now learning Torah. Seeing a bit more of the same.
Black on top, again trying to find a half Nelson or something. Riding high a little bit. Lifts that leg to back bow position.
It looks almost like Black knows that he's not going to really be able to turn Safransky over, but he's doing an excellent job of maintaining the top position and keeping him down. He hasn't, he has to make sure he doesn't get whistled for stalling. He's riding somewhat parallel, but at the same time, the most important thing for him is to be able to leave this period without letting Safransky store it and put himself in a position to get an escape or reversal and take control of this match.
10 seconds left in the second period. Score is still 0-0.
5 seconds remaining. It looks like Black's going to leave indeed without having to worry about being down any points. And indeed, that is the case. 0-0 heading into the third. In this, we have a nail-biter in this fraticide. Kane versus Abel.
Just to review, an escape in this sport is 1 point, a takedown or a reversal is 2 points. We're seeing now is called referee's position, where one wrestler starts off on bottom, the other one on top. If the bottom wrestler is able to get to his feet and get away and face his opponent, he will get a 1 point escape. Right now, we have Aaron Black on bottom, and the ref will call a caution on Safransky for not lining up properly or jumping the whistle.
He generally jumped the whistle. He pretty much jumped on his teammate before the match even began. But a great explosion there by Black.
Black quickly up to his feet, trying to break that grip, create some distance, turn in, and he does. That's a 1 point escape. He comes out with the lead 1-0.
Only took him 10 seconds, and now this match is going to come on to neutral. As always, our viewers know, a takedown is 2 points. There's a minute 40 seconds left. So whoever is able to get a takedown here, I know no one scored in the first period because it was only 1 minute long, but if you're able to get a takedown, you are going to have the lead for either wrestler.
Both wrestlers seem like they're feeling each other out. There hasn't been a lot of action from standing to this point.
Yeah, again, because you can just tell, Black knows Safransky so well. He's pushing him, but he's also blocking his arms because he knows how he sets up his shots, and that gives him an advantage. And again, I don't know which one of them, is usually the better wrestler in the room, but the familiarity he's displaying here is definitely working to his advantage.
Big attempt by Black. He throws up the elbows and tries to dive in on the double leg.
And he has to be careful. He can't. Again, when you have a 1-point lead, and I know it's 1 minute seems like forever, but you have to be careful not to extend yourself. A little bit of confusion there.
We remain in neutral. A minute 6 remaining in the third period. Black
reaching
just attempted a shot, which didn't on the edge. Wasn't able to finish. He's working inside control. Trying to set up a shot here.
Yes, and Safransky has to be a little more aggressive. There's only 50 seconds left in this match. He is down by 1. He doesn't want to end this period not having done anything. He needs to shoot, and he needs to get a takedown. And that's the bottom line. Putting his head in the temple. Ooh.
There's an attempt there. Nothing happening. Black drives through off the failed attempt at a shot. Out of bounds. 38 seconds remain.
You saw that Safransky's hustling, but his mistake there was when he shot the double, he lifted his arms up, and so he exposed himself. And Black quickly capitalized with the throw. The only problem was it went right out of bounds, and no points were scored for either side. There was 30 seconds left in this match. Again, Black still up 1-0. A pitcher's duel in baseball and wrestling. A lone escape. And Safransky still not much of anything with only 20 seconds left. He needs to take a shot. Black can be conservative. The one thing he needs to make sure is that the ref does not whistle him for stalling. He was cautioned in the second period, and if he backs away, he could give a point to his opponent. So he has to make sure to keep on pushing him and does not give him a free point that would send his match into overtime. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Black will take a victory here. 1-0 lead with the escape.
And people sometimes complain that, that match was so boring, that was only 1-0, yada yada. But I think that good. There's something to be said for. Oh, look at that nice side between teammates. That's nice. There's something to be said for good defense in wrestling.